Hey guys, how's it going? Happy New Year. It's January 2022. Thought I'd do something a little bit different today. We're gonna take a look at how we mounted our GPS, our depth finder GPS on Slow Ride. I have a friend of mine that reached out looking to duplicate what we did, and I thought I'd go out there and take some measurements, maybe do a quick little video to help him out. And if any of you are curious, maybe I can help you out too. Give you some pointers on what to do and absolutely what I would never do again. Stay tuned. There she is, tucked away for the winter. So we're gonna climb up there and check out the GPS. So there it is. So we wanted it so that it would, we could use it down inside the cabin and then also have it out in the cockpit area. So another friend of ours actually helped me with this, and he says, you know, why don't we mount a block of wood? Let's mount a block of wood right here, piece of tiki head. That way we get the mounting bracket out beyond this rail. That gives us an option for it to pivot out this way. So you can see, we just loosen this up and then we can swivel it out into the cockpit. We can tighten this up here. Pops out into the cockpit area. Here we got about a 9-inch reach here with this mount. It's a ram mount screwed to a piece of teak. Get it past this rail, and it works well because you can see it outside when you're sailing. Got our depth finder, we got our chart plotter on there, which is nice because you got your GPS with speed. And power ran out pretty decent too. I just ran it down here and I ran it, it's a little hard to see with the light here, but did run it in underneath this lazarette, and that's where we got some electrical terminals in there we could tie into. The ram mount I'm using though, actually this ball is the 1.25" size. And it's got a nice diameter to it, gives it a good grip, really locks in place decent. The other thing that's kind of neat is when we're at anchor, we can actually set like a man overboard feature on the GPS, and then we can kind of keep an eye if we're dragging anchor or not. Kind of peace of mind in the middle of the night. You look at it, you see how far away you are. Of course, we have anchor alarms on our phones, but there's just one more visual. One thing I would not do again is mount it on this side, on the port side of the boat where I have my sink and we have our stove, because it gets in the way when it's folded in. It's a head bumper. If I did it again, and I may actually change it, is I put it on this side. Duplicate it, just set it on this side so it flips out on the starboard side. So there's nothing here. You know, we got our quarter berth. There's nothing here for you to hit your head on. Here you're doing a lot of things, you know, at port, you're cooking or, you know, whatever you do here. So otherwise, I love the situation there. It's a ram mount with a 9-inch reach. And it works well for the size GPS we have.